Today, we're diving into the wild and mesmerizing world of Hive-Mind civilizations, specifically an alien species known as the Eusocial human ichors. Imagine a community where individual thoughts merge into a single consciousness. It's like an ant colony, but with humans! Let's explore what first contact with such a civilization might look like. Picture this: we discover an exoplanet teeming with these Hive-Mind humans. They live in massive communities, their DNA acting like a living library of collective experiences. Every member contributes to a vast pool of knowledge, emotions, and stories. But how do we even approach communicating with beings who think as one? The first step is understanding how they communicate. Unlike us, who rely on verbal language and body gestures, they could have a completely different way of sharing information. Perhaps through light patterns or chemical signals? Imagine trying to get your point across using flashing lights as your only language. This is no simple task, and we'd need to craft our messages carefully. Using our own communication methods might lead to a bizarre game of charades where nothing makes sense. So, instead, we could start with simple, repetitive signals, like pulsing lights that convey friend or message. Imagine a rhythm of lights pulsing out a friendly welcome, like signaling to a dance partner from afar. Once we send these messages, we enter the waiting phase. Patience is key here! The vast distances between us could mean long, awkward silences. During this time, we should study their interactions through telescopes and satellites, learning about their culture and how they adapt to their environment. Who knows? Maybe they dance like bees do to communicate where the best resources are. Now, let's say we finally get a reply. How do we decode their message? This is where things can turn excitingly complex. We could analyze their return patterns using artificial intelligence, geeking out with technology to crack the code of their Hive-Mind communication. Picture a futuristic lab buzzing with excitement as scientists collaborate to understand a brand new language. But here's where we hit some bumps. Imagine finding out that their collective consciousness includes experiences from thousands of their members, like a massive blockbuster movie made from countless films. Their moral compass and ethical values might differ wildly from ours. We could face misunderstandings that lead us to think they're upset when they're simply processing new data. To tackle this, we would need to bridge our cultures. This means building relationships through understanding and respect. Maybe we could even trade knowledge. They could teach us about their ecosystem and sustainable practices while we offer insights into technology and creativity. For example, we might share storytelling techniques as a form of art, sparking a new form of expression among them. Now, here's the kicker. As we unravel their Hive-Mind community, we discover that they profoundly affect their environment. Their collective decision-making can lead to remarkable ecological strategies. From what crops to plant to how to thrive without exploiting natural resources. This is where building a partnership becomes crucial. Establishing a connection with these eusocial beings means we need to tread lightly and ensure any interaction focuses on sustainability. Their way of life may offer insights that could benefit Earth and its ecosystems. Imagine learning from them about biodiversity and our relationships with other species! So, the journey into the world of Hive-Mind humans is full of potential and excitement. Just remember, this is a scientific fantasy fueled by imagination, where curiosity leads the way to new adventures. Thanks for exploring this concept with me today. Keep your curiosity alive as we dive deeper into these incredible ideas together. See you next time.
Please subscribe!